Hoo boy, it is mid-March, 45 degrees, and if you can see by the silhouette from the street light, the boat isn't hooked up. What's going on? But we do have the fishing equipment. So yes, we are going fishing. I'm going fishing with buddy Ricky Wallace. So we got some crickets right here. So, and then got my new bubbler, bait bubbler, and we got minnows as my Cajun and coon-ass viewers might say. Sauce bon. As my Isleño and Hispanic viewers might say, que bueno. And for anybody that speaks real American, ost or osta. If you know what I'm saying there, tell me what language I'm actually speaking, and also comment if you know what the dialects are, that because I use two distinct dialects. Alright, let's get on the water. I will say this, if you happen to have any type of ear issues, balance issues, vertigo issues, anything where motion might make you sick or discombobulated in any way, especially like fishing, consider talking to your doctor. This is not a paid ad for anybody. This is just, I've got ear issues, and me being out of the water, it's always caused me issues. And this has changed my life. It's just a little patch you put on your ear. I have to get it from my doctor. And man, it has made all the difference in the world. I can go out on the water and never have a problem. I'm steady. Otherwise, I feel like I'm about to tumble over. So this has been a miracle in my life. I don't mean to complain, but I am. You know, just to fill up my truck for one fishing trip, and to get ice, nearly $80. Has your wages increased any to match the cost of living now? 'Cause mine hasn't. This is getting crazy. Just something to be thinking about, you know, towards the end of this year. You might have a decision to make. We're out on the water, folks, finally. Got fog on the water. We're riding with Ricky Wallace, Wallace Knife Works and Homestead. Gonna be doing freshwater fishing. Try to catch some speckled perch. Maybe catch some bluegill. And who knows what else we'll get into today. Thank you for riding along. Right now what we're doing is we're going to try to catch some speckled perch. Got an old stump here where we're at, and got some minnows. Just seeing what hits. Got on a slip cork. Right now I'm at about 4 foot deep. This 7 foot hole, I may go down a little deeper, but not much. Crappie are ambush predators, so they actually go for stuff that's above them. Just lost it. That was a bass. I saw it. He had a bass on.
Had a bass on first fish.
On.
What is it? You don't know yet? Big old bluegill. Big bluegill.
That is a goggle eye, my friend. All right, he's got a goggle eye, folks. That is also called a warmouth bass if you don't live in Florida.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Oop, took it out. Don't know.
Alright. Maybe we're up to something. Onto something here. I mean, we're up to something, alright.
Something just got on this.
Seems like that first fish, everything goes chaotic for just a minute. Oh yeah, that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be catching fish. Alright, get that.
Got him, got him, got him. What we got? Ooh, we got a bass, I think. We got a bass. We got a bass. There we go, folks.
Bass fish.
He's a dink, but he'll eat.
We did not use him catching forward facing sonar.
There we go. That's right. If you couldn't hear from over the helicopter, Ricky just said we did not use forward facing sonar catch this bass. All right. A little brim.
Live bait size.
Ricky got a fish.
Hang on.
He's on the phone. Oh, the fish got off. That minnow's acting real particular right now. Don't know what's happening, but he's not liking where he's at. He is not happy. Need a net?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's a netter. He's got a bass. All right, got him.
Thank you, sir.
There we go.
There we go.
That'll work. We got some activity going on here. That cork is moving very quick for a little minnow. I don't think that cork can move that fast. Just a little bitty minnow. But stop and go. Caught the elusive tree bass. Notice that we're back. We had some technical difficulties. The motor messed up on us. So we're going to have to do a little bit of surgery on the motor and try to get back out on the water. The current today at the river we was at was ripping, and so maybe we'll go to a different river. Well, things did not go as planned. So we had went to multiple locations along the river. We're trying to stay out of the bay, which was a good thing. The speckled perch, crappie, they were not hitting like they should. Ricky missed a crappie, or speckled perch, and I missed one that probably was a speckled perch, but could have been bass. You really don't know. He caught a bluegill, and the crappie minnow that we were using, it was roughly about the same size as the bluegill, and bluegill just ate a hole, and it's an itty bitty little old thing. We were going to use that for catfish bait. In Florida, you can fish with a live brim, some fish, but you cannot use a piece of cut up brim or a live brim on a bush hook for catfishing, which is stupid, but that's what they have. We cannot use jugs. You have to use bush hooks. If you haven't watched Ricky's video, I've got a link down in the description. I was going to let him come out with his video before I came out with this video. In it, he talks about what he was doing, but basically, long story short, the boat was losing power every time he was touching this area of wires. He traced all of it. He tried the outboard. He tried under a steering wheel. We were convinced that it was definitely the outboard. Kept looking at the fuse because it shouldn't have been where it would go in and out if it was a blown fuse. Somehow, some way, there was a messed up connection. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. But once we changed out the fuse, it has continued to work properly. So, that now has been fixed. We put protective coating on the fuses so that we won't have that problem again. It's going to be several days. What I find funny is in my family we have a term, it's really a southern term, snake bit. It can mean that you're acting weird. It can also mean that you're in a state of unfortunate luck. And just to let you know behind the scenes, I had a video I was trying to do that was a recipe repair video, how to make a certain cake. That recipe was not salvageable. And so I just didn't put out the video because it was, if it doesn't work, what's your reason for watching? Really. There was another video I tried doing that was a go out and fish before rain comes in 2 hours and you only have X number of lures. I was hitting the bass on the face and they didn't seem to care. So that was not good. So I've had multiple videos I was going to do and didn't work. We were supposed to take my boat, and at the very end, because I have so much stuff I need to do. I need to get boat seats on there. I need to fix my trailer. I need to do a bunch of things that I don't have the money for right now. That Ricky said, we'll just take mine. No problem. Snake bit. So I'm hoping that this will be the end of this phase of my life where I have mess up after mess up after mess up. I am done with it already. But let me know, do you have these periods in your life where everything you do is wrong no matter how hard you try? I would love to hear it. I really do. I think misery does love company in this point in time. If you found this video to be somewhat interesting, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help out the channel. Comment down below what you enjoy about my videos, what you want to see me do in the future. I'd love to hear that. While you're at it, if you hadn't subscribed, I'm trying here, folks. Subscriptions are free. Just hit that subscribe button. It really does help. It's hard to explain to people, but the algorithm, the all-important algorithm, it will actually see a subscriber differently than a non-subscriber. So you get, like, if you think of points on a point system, you get more points. And if you comment, it's a certain number of points. If you thumbs up, it's a certain number of points. And if you do 1, 2, 3, whatever, those points, even though it's really not points, I'm just trying to simplify it, it translates into more income from the advertising that they do on my channel. I have no control over what you see. Again, that's the algorithm deciding that. But it does help. So if you will, just go ahead, hit the like and subscribe, comment, all that wonderful stuff. I really do appreciate you watching. And if Ricky and I can find some time off next week, we're going to go fishing and try to get you a good video out of us slaying them. That's what I want. Until then, thank you for your support, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.